Please do be seated. As Secretary and Clerk, it is my privilege and pleasure to welcome you to this afternoon's graduation ceremony. Graduation ceremonies follow a tradition that began in the 15th century, and that tradition has evolved since. Roughly translated, graduation means taking a step. And graduation symbolizes the move of the former student, now called a graduand, into a new role in wider society as a graduate, there to use the talents developed as a member of this society. Each graduand will cross the stage and shake hands with the Vice-Chancellor to symbolize their transition to this new role, and we will applaud them for their success so far and in anticipation of their contribution to society in future. At the end of the ceremony, the Vice-Chancellor will formally admit all those who have crossed the stage, symbolizing that each and every graduate is now incorporated into the community of scholars. As new members of this community, as the academic procession leaves the stage, the new graduates will join the procession, and that will conclude the proceedings. During the ceremony, those graduating with higher degrees will have their hood placed on them by the Vice-Chancellor to mark that they have attained the very highest levels of academic achievement. It is now time to begin our formal proceedings, and so I hereby declare the ceremony to be in session, and I call upon the Vice-Chancellor, Professor Michael Thorne, to address you. Vice-Chancellor.
Honorary graduand, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, I'm delighted to welcome you all here today to join in this special day, a day in which we celebrate your achievements, the class of 2015. For most of us, graduation is a once-in-a-lifetime experience, so we do hope you'll enjoy it. But perhaps those here today whom it will most please are those who have supported you during your studies: parents, partners, children, and friends. To all of you, we say, we couldn't have done it without you. Thank you so much for your part in our success. You may have heard the news that we were declared UK Entrepreneurial University of the Year by the Times Higher Education magazine. The citation for the award listed a particular set of our achievements: the delivery of our degree-level programs in the workplace for such international brands as Timberland, Specsavers, UPS, Harrods, Volvo, Wilmot Dixon, Barclays Bank, the Army, Navy and Air Force, the Port of Tilbury and Tamdown Triconics. The steps we take to enable our own students to graduate and start their own businesses, and hundreds do. And the fact that through our subsidiary, Ixion Holdings, we have helped more than 9,000 long-term unemployed people start their own businesses, more than 66% of which have passed the all-important 6-month survival test. The help we've given governments who wish to improve their rate of new business creation in Romania, South Africa and Uruguay. The success of our postgraduate medical institute, set up as a partnership with all the hospitals in Essex, among others. Not only its success in research, we're running £5 million worth of clinical trials, but also because it now offers 5 master's degrees in surgery. And it recognised the establishment of our science park, what we call the MedTech Campus, which is 120 acres of land located in Chelmsford, Harlow and Southend-on-Sea, and which should lead to the creation of 12,500 jobs for Essex. The news of the award of Entrepreneurial University of the Year, and I do like saying that, came hot on the heels of the latest official statistics, which showed that within 6 months of leaving us, an Anglia Ruskin graduate has a 9 out of 10 chance of getting a job, a better chance than most other graduates of securing a permanent job, and is likely to beat the average graduate salary. Not to mention the outcome of the 2015 National Student Survey, in which our students expressed record levels of satisfaction with their courses and placed us in the top 20% of UK universities, both for lecturers who are good at explaining things and who make their subject interesting. In December 2014, the government announced the outcome of its most recent official assessment of university research nationwide. We increased our previous 8 areas of officially world-leading research to 12 areas of world-leading research. They are allied health professions, architecture and built environment, art and design, business and management studies, communication, cultural and media studies, English language and literature, geography and environmental studies, history, law, music, drama and dance, psychology, and social work and social policy. On the subject of research, our Global Sustainability Institute is a founding partner of the new Centre for the Understanding of Sustainable Prosperity, which was launched thanks to a £6 million research grant, hot on the heels of which came the announcement of a further £4 million to develop an energy modelling tool working with partners across the EU. Dr. Peter Brown from Life Sciences has published the history of how the harlequin ladybird has spread throughout the UK. The harlequin first arrived in the UK 10 years ago and is described as the most invasive ladybird on Earth. Our Faculty of Medical Science has won a research grant worth over £3 million to help mild dementia sufferers. Researchers will develop an electronic platform which will help patients stick to their treatment and share data with their carers and doctors. For the 6th consecutive year, the prestigious Macmillan Prize for Illustration was won by a student on one of our illustration courses. This year, Shu Ti Lau was the deserved winner. A fine art student, Ramona Zolodek, won the biggest student art prize in the UK, a £20,000 bursary, after claiming the Woon Art Prize. And our New York Times best-selling author and lecturer, Dr. Una McCormack, has written a new Doctor Who novel called Royal Blood, which has just been published by BBC Books. Professor Richard Aspinall, the director of our Health and Wellbeing Academy, has been awarded the Lord Cohen Medal for his contribution to research in ageing. The world's first online local shopping community solely for independent retailers has been launched in Cambridge, thanks to help from marketing students and their lecturers in the Lord Ashcroft International Business School. Called Hurry Here Now, the app connects local independent retailers with local shoppers, helping them to compete with large chains and online retailers. Dr. Nick Drydarkis's work on the effects of the current EU financial crisis on health and mental health has been published this year by Harvard University. His research has been much in our newspapers, especially that which showed that age discrimination against older people was rife amongst UK employers, and that gay and lesbian job seekers in the UK are less likely to be offered an interview. Our Faculty of Health, Social Care and Education is leading a study of a new app called ProAsk, which will allow parents to see if their baby has a higher risk of becoming overweight as they get older. And a former student played a key role in England's Ashes triumph this summer. Spin bowler Josh Poisden, who plays for Warwickshire, was substitute fielder against Australia in the 3rd Test at Edgbaston. Josh, a former sports coaching and physical education student, caught Mitchell-Starc to end the Australian innings, and England sealed victory later that day. What a shame there isn't a former Anglia Ruskin University student in the rugby team. We now have over 16,000 students studying for Anglia Ruskin Awards off-site and at a variety of locations around the world. It is 25 years since we began delivering degrees in other countries, starting with College PTPL in Penang, Malaysia. Now we have students in Botswana, China, Germany, Hungary, India, Malaysia, Malta, Singapore, Sri Lanka and Trinidad. Over the last 10 years, we've spent more than £150 million on new buildings. And the most recent of these, for the Faculty of Health, Social Care and Education, opened last month in Cambridge. During the summer, work started on our £45 million new building for the Faculty of Science, also in Cambridge, while major lab refurbishments took place here in Chelmsford, ready for our new degrees in paramedic science and for pharmaceutical and physician associates. Now, before I close, I should like to take this opportunity to thank the members of the Board of Governors for their unstinting support and advice. But most importantly of all, I want to take this opportunity to offer my deepest thanks to the staff of Anglia Ruskin University, each of whom, directly or indirectly, has made an enormous contribution to your success. Everyone here today owes all our staff a huge debt of gratitude, and I think we should show our appreciation in the usual way. Finally, to all of you receiving degrees, diplomas and certificates today, if you enjoy the occasion, there is a way of repeating this once-in-a-lifetime experience. Study for a higher level degree. No matter what, you have a lifetime of learning ahead of you. You join a long line of distinguished alumni, which includes Chan Abraham, CEO of the Luminous Social Housing Group, Oliver Baines of Blake, who, having won Best New Album in the Classical Brits Awards, have now gone on to sell more than 500,000 albums. Lynn Berry, former CEO of the WRVS, and now the chair of Breast Cancer Now. BBC presenter and our lecturer, Ben Garrod. Charles Clarke, former chair of the Association of Chief Police Officers. TV presenter Nick Crane of Coast, Mapman and Great British Journeys. Their honours Judge Margaret Fawcett and Judge Howard Kemp. Alexandra Pringle, editor-in-chief at the Bloomsbury Press, and Mark Wood, chair of the NSPCC. We're very proud of you. Best wishes for your future careers wherever they take you. Do please keep in touch with us. Anglia Ruskin University would not be the exciting, vibrant and ambitious university community it is today without you. Thank you.
Thank you, Vice-Chancellor. We now come to the presentation of those receiving awards today to the Vice-Chancellor, and I call upon Pro-Vice-Chancellor and Dean, Professor Ruth Taylor, to read the names of those who will be presented from the Faculty of Health, Social Care and Education. Professor Taylor.
Vice-Chancellor, it is my pleasure to present to you students from the Faculty of Health, Social Care and Education. For the award of Diploma of Higher Education Counselling, Child and Young Person, Simone Jane Crowley. Anna Davis. Dawn Georgina Foley. Carol King. Julie Woodhatch. For the award of Bachelor of Arts with Honours Social Work, Nkecha Assumpta Afabo. Napoleon Albert. Natalie Brasville. Keely Bufton. Natalie Bouete. Kutsanaya Chipangura. Martha Chivere. Aisha Dabo. Tambudzea Dakwa. Melissa Francine Darby. Barayid Sodewa. Gemma Lee Donnelly. Joanne Elliott. Bernice Elaine Foster. Susan Goff, who also receives the Dean's Award for the Department of Social Care. Nicola Hatwell. Darren Hawkins. Kevin James Hubbard. Jamie Jarvis. Stuart Rodney Jones. Helen Kamal. Esther Kazozi. Tamina Kanam. Sibongile Kumbula. Hayley Jane Lloyd. Barry MacDonald. Danielle Mansfield. Grace Masunda. Katie McCormick. Kotso Makonai. Hataramini Munawa. Florence Kudzai Nyamrambi. Alessandra Ochonoga. Catherine Rose Peacock. Nicola Ann Pears. Karen Pleasance. Danielle Carly Saltmarsh. Sylvia Elzbieta Simonides Lesniak. Bria Sullivan. Noabisa Teodora Uwadia. Serena Walton. Kelsey Wicks. Laura Wilkinson. For the award of Master of Arts Social Work, Beverly Adetona. Jennifer Sarah Jane Cale. Marnie Frieneman Hacker. Kerry Gardner. Jodie Halsey. Lily Hopkins. Joseph Kamau Karanja. Chinwendu Mora. Paul Munnings. Gemma Leanne Patel. Marie Pye. Ashley Slater. Emma Taylor. For the award of Diploma of Higher Education Registered Nurse Adult, Lillian Charlotte Baker. For the award of Bachelor of Science with Honours Nursing Adult, Charlotte Leanne Kershaw. Alexandra Emma Swain. For the award of Bachelor of Science with Honours Nursing Mental Health, Glenn Mose. For the award of Bachelor of Science with Honours Midwifery, Farha Inayat Rawoot. For the award of Bachelor of Science with Honours Acute Care, Alberta Brown Morgan. Joanna Paula Espinoza. Gracie Robert Kumar. Emma Louise Lewis. Cindy Matthew. Hannah Elizabeth Christine Milwain. Candice Catherine Paris. Claire Louise Roberts. Gemma Louise Salt. Arwinder Singh. Nolene Robert Thotimpuri. Vice-Chancellor, that partially completes the list of graduands for me to present to you today.
Each year, Anglia Ruskin University makes a number of honorary awards to individuals outstanding in their field of endeavour, who we hope will serve as an inspiration to those of you crossing the platform today. Their stunning achievements should motivate us all by reminding us that we should see our own success to date but as a starting point. They pose the question, shouldn't we too aspire to success like theirs? I now call upon Chris Chang, Pro-Vice-Chancellor, Corporate Marketing International Development Services, to read the citation for the award of Doctor of Health Sciences, honoris causa, to Chinnasamy Palanivelu.
Vice-Chancellor, it is my pleasure to read the citation for Dr. C. Palanivelu for the award of Doctor of Health Sciences honoris causa. Dr. Palanivelu is an internationally renowned surgeon, researcher, philanthropist, and chairman of the Gastroenterology Medical Hospital and Research Centre in the city of Coimbatore in southern India. Dr. Palanivelu was born to a family of agricultural workers and had to overcome a great many challenges to gain access to and complete his early education. Yet from humble beginnings, he quickly rose to prominence within the Indian medical community. He specializes in minimally invasive gastrointestinal surgery and has developed many new techniques in laparoscopic surgery. His work has been recognized around the world for many years. In 2003, Dr. Palani Velu was awarded the Fellowship ad hominem by the Royal College of Surgeons of Edinburgh. Then in 2006, he was a recipient of the Dr. B.C. Roy National Award presented by the Indian Medical Association in recognition of his groundbreaking work in gastrointestinal surgery. In 2007, Dr. Palani Velu served as president of the Association of Surgeons in India, and in 2009, he became the first Indian physician to win the Olympic silver medal in the International Olympic Surgery in the USA. He is also the founding president of the Association of Minimal Access Surgeons of India. In addition, he has published 3 books on laparoscopy, The Art of Laparoscopic Surgery, Textbook of Laparoscopic Surgery, and CIGES Atlas of Laparoscopic Surgery. Dr. Palani Velu is concerned not only with advancing the techniques in laparoscopic surgery, but also with making life-saving and life-changing surgery accessible to people with limited means. To this end, he runs the GEM Foundation, a charitable organization that provides access for free medical treatment for people living in and around Coimbatore, where the foundation maintains a 20-bed ward at the Gastroenterology Medical Hospital. He also conducts frequent medical camps and runs mobile clinics at remote villages across the region as part of an ongoing Reach the Unreachable program. Dr. Palani Velu's groundbreaking work in laparoscopic surgery, which of course is one of the key themes of our Iceni Center for Minimally Invasive Surgery in Colchester, together with his commitment to bringing better medical services to the poor people of India, make him an outstanding role model for our students. Vice-Chancellor, it is my pleasure to present Dr. C. Palani Velu for the award of Doctor of Health Sciences honoris causa.
By the authority vested in me as Vice-Chancellor, I hereby confer on you, Dr. Palinivelu Chinnasamy, the degree of Doctor of Health Sciences honoris causa. Our warmest congratulations.
Thank you. Good evening, good afternoon, friends. From Indian style, if I say Namaskar. Dear respected Honorable Vice Chancellor of Anglia, Ruskin University, faculty, friends, students. My sincere thanks for the Vice Chancellor and the Board of Governors of this university conferring me the honorary Doctorate of Health Sciences. Indeed, I cherish of this award receiving from this August gathering. I was invited to receive this honor last year. I could not make it because of natural calamity. Typhoon happened in Japan. I could not come out of Japan that day particular. But today I am delighted to be here to receive this in the August youngsters receiving these degrees in social and education, and really I am delighted part of this. I have been to Royal College, Edinburgh, received this honorary fellowship in 2003. It is a medical fraternity. That time was cherished because first time coming to UK to get the degree among all these. Similarly, went to Peru, Lima, where I went received the doctorate. That I was told that is the oldest university in the world. Similarly, when I'm coming here, I was delighted, more on happiness. I'm receiving a honorary. Instead of last year, I'm receiving this honorary degree award in the year of University of the Year of the Anglia University. It is the greatest happiness to share from myself and my family and my faculty hospitals. When I was discussing with the Vice Chancellor, he told, honoring is the eminent person in different specialty. It is a kind of conveying message to the youngsters that receiving degree at this age, it is only a first step to go into your success in the life. And looking at the old guy like us, And you have to work more to give degrees, awards going on. So this is a basic one, and you have a lot of things to do in life, and you should achieve it. I wish all of you do that. World is ruled by two groups. One group tries to give everything to the country, society. The another country is, both are intellectuals. Another society intellectual is try to take up whatever it is there. And you are social educationist. Try to guide the countries in a correct path that is most respected. Now technology is disturbed technology. One side is good thing, if you do, another side destruction will go. It is not only now, the century from the beginning. You all know Indian history, if you take it, India is one of the earliest in the civilization. Even surgery, the first surgeon is to name Indian, Sursruta. And the first surgery book from India, he wrote it. Subsequently, only book called written in a different. But unfortunately, somewhere I see that up and down will be there. In Indian, it went up and down. And thank UK, United Kingdom. And now it used to last 200, 300, 400 years. Used to come UK to learn medicine and going back. Now, again started India coming up, and particularly minimally invasive surgery and other specialties, because the West, they go with high tech, high cost. We look at Indian people, high tech, make it affordable cost, so that everyone will enjoy the technology. That was a mission I'm working it. In fact, the citation read by Cherish Chang, he said, I come from a humble family. Truly we say that degree award is a great honor, because I could not continue my school days regularly. I have to work 4 or 5 years as a daily wage laborer in a estate. In Malaysia, we went for as a poverty. Back to India, I want to study that dream I had. When the dream and the will to do education continued to be with me, then I became a doctor to work for my village people. Later I realized that cancer in India is very common. Why not we develop something more cancer, treat them? Everybody says cancer is incurable, but I work for it. We should cure. And that also during the time, farmers, you all know 80% Indians are working in the field. So they can't take it 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 1 month in the hospital. So minimal invasive surgery thought it is the best way to serve the people. So I took a laparoscopic light as the best way to serve. That way was going on. Looking at that time, the technology and when it's going, our society lifestyle changing. See, now the disease are increasing, very common, cancer, diabetes, everything going on. And when you are doing something, you look at the society, work for it. Now, if you say diabetes type 2 is curable, I don't know, many of you may not know at all. It is curable. It is preventable. So that way, I think it is science is something where, so what we learn, it should be useful to society, and we work for society. That honor when it comes, it is the happiness. And that way, today, take the opportunity, thank the Vice Chancellor and the Board of Governors for conferring this honor, greatest lifetime achievement award in the name of honorary fellowship, Doctorate of Health Science. Thank you very much.
Dr. Palanivellu, thank you. We now continue the presentation of those receiving awards today to the Vice-Chancellor, and I call again upon Pro-Vice-Chancellor Ruth Taylor to return to read the names of those remaining from the Faculty of Health, Social Care and Education.
Vice-Chancellor, it is my pleasure to continue to present graduates from the Faculty of Health, Social Care and Education. For the award of Bachelor of Science with Honours, International Nursing Studies, Rita Helen Ame. Oluwafemi Ayalade. Ejike Chibundu. Cynthia Obiageli Ejo. Benedicta Nkechi Eni. Juliet Ajoko Goodluck. Mina Jacobs. Abiodun Umabalonle Liasu. Adabambo Tawakilutu Lolowe. Gerald Njoa Gwani. Oyenagani Awinrin Usay. Rafina Chiomo Akafa. Sonia Omasefe Omoradian. Bumi Olawatomisin Omatosho. Adapeju Ibakonoloa Onakade. Ijoma Blessing Chiwoma Onamagbu. Sylvia Taigu Wanjiru. Cecilia Mafeng Samuel Yorkson. For the award of Bachelor of Science with Honours Acute Care, Valerie Ordonez Timball. For the award of Bachelor of Science with Honours Mental Health, Katie Doyle. Catherine Jennifer Lawrence Clark. Saoirse Louise Morel. Julie Phillips. Mashadi Margaret Sekubanani. Cynthia Rudo Signoro. Philippa Thornhill. Hazanae Wise. For the award of Bachelor of Science with Honours Palliative Care, Louise Bazzotta. Claire Coates. Heidi Victoria Downs. Emma Jane Mazzarole, who also receives the Kim Try Memorial Award. Louise Mackay. Barry Morgan. Rebecca Victoria Ricks. For the award of Bachelor of Science with Honours Specialist Community Public Health Nursing, School Nursing, Hannah Alice Chappell. For the award of Bachelor of Science with Honours Specialist Community Public Health Nursing, Health Visiting, Anastasia Agbe. Sandra Akima Nyamboseni. Amy Louise Brooks. Tina Michelle Burrell. Cherise Faye Cox. Sarah Elizabeth Cutts. Beverly Ann Dennett. Oluwasola Falola. Abiola Fernandez. Judith Ann Michelle Gregory. Claire Hooper. Nozizre Deirdre Kumalo. Jeremy Spencer Marcantel. Sarah Jane Grace Martin. Sophie Noon. Bemizola Oluyemi. Adiola Temitope Ozigi. Tony Elizabeth Parish. Simone Jane Rumbles. Julie Louise Saunders. Rebecca Eleanor Shipton. Penelope Jane Taylor. Samantha Jo Tyler. Tanya Radzwa Vuntarde. For the award of postgraduate certificate cardiac care, Hayley Jane Baldwin. Amy Louise Hardy Wallace. For the award of postgraduate diploma specialist community public health nursing, health visiting, Amy Jane Higgins. For the award of postgraduate diploma specialist community public health nursing, Megan Mullins. For the award of Master of Science International Nursing Studies, Tolulope Adekundi Seya Adelaja. Geraldine Awele Okiwelu. For the award of Master of Arts, Marketing and Innovation, Wajid Salman. Vice-Chancellor, it is my pleasure to present to you those who have been awarded higher research degrees. For the award of Doctor of Philosophy, thesis title, Characterization of Novel Protein Partners of the CCC-TC Binding Factor, CTCF, in Breast Cancer Cells, Okezi Ogbonaya Ofo. Vice-Chancellor, that completes the list of students for me to present to you today.
We're now nearing the end of the ceremony, but first I would like to ask Jeremy Marcantel, one of our wonderful new graduates, to come to the podium to propose a vote of thanks on behalf of those receiving awards today. Jeremy.
Vice-Chancellor, honoured guests, ladies and gentlemen, fellow graduates, it is my pleasure to offer the vote of thanks today from myself and on behalf of all the students graduating at this ceremony. Thanks also to all the guests and family members for attending this graduation ceremony and supporting our ongoing journey. On behalf of myself and my fellow graduates, may we take the opportunity to thank all the senior staff and lecturers at Anglia Ruskin University for their help, support and guidance over the duration of our course. Thanks also to the clinical practice teachers who have supported and guided us throughout this course, alongside the healthcare professionals who have advised and mentored us. We would also like to mention with thanks the library staff and the study support staff and all those working within Anglia Ruskin Campus for their help. I speak for everyone in saying our time at this campus has been a rewarding and positive experience, helped by the beautiful environment and professional way the campus is managed. Confucius says, find a job you love and you never work another day in your life. This is how the time has been at university, never feeling like it was work. Who knew studying could be so enjoyable? I've looked forward to attending every day of my course and spending time with old and new friends who have helped and supported each other in the successful completion of our degree. Undertaking this journey has helped to change me in so many positive ways, enabling me to change the way I see myself and other people and giving me the confidence to embrace the opportunities already presenting themselves for both professional and life enhancement. Will I miss my time at university? Yes, most definitely. Will I remember my time at university with pride? Yes. Was my time at university a happy and fulfilling and educating time? Yes, it definitely was. I'd like everyone to join with me to thank all of the Anglia Ruskin staff. Thank you.
Jeremy, thank you. I now call for one final time on the Vice-Chancellor, Professor Michael Thorne.
And now, will all those who have been presented to me here today and have crossed the stage, will you now please stand? By the authority vested in me as Vice-Chancellor, I hereby admit you to the degrees, diplomas and certificates for which you have been presented to me here today. Our warmest congratulations to you all.
Ladies and gentlemen, that brings us to the end of the ceremony, and I declare the proceedings closed. Will you please now all stand for the academic procession?
Just the short version, 55. Set. 1, 2, 3.